Let's begin. Dredging the depths. Job listing. Angler wanted. Oh, good thing I wore my fisherman's cap. Into it already. Oh. Bit of peril to begin. Not a good sign that we didn't see those rocks with the lighthouse right there. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. He's also a bit upset about the whole lighthouse situation. Catch some fish. Yeah, gotta catch the fish. As many as we can, and then head back. Okay, and we've got a basic fishing pole. Only capable of catching the most basic of fish, the smallest of fish. A peculiar engine. Tuned in an unfamiliar way. More power than normal. Okay. Well, no reason to delay. Let's get out there. So far. Love this soundtrack. Of course it stops playing as soon as I say that. This spot's depleted. Let's go. Can see a few more. And is that another 10? This game is beautiful. Ooh, a cod. Nice. Tetris inventory. I'm a big fan. Almost didn't get that one. Don't spend too long doing this. Can't move that. Okay. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, taking other specific actions, whatever that might mean. Just more mackerel. I don't mind mackerel, you know, it's an alright fish. I guess I would prefer... Ooh, okay. Can probably do this. better. Although maybe we have... okay, we can't move two at once though. So, what a shame. Okay, what can we do? Can we... Oh, no, we can't move those. Could do this, but I don't think we can... Oh, we can rotate fish. Okay, we can grab one more. Oh, we should have rotated these earlier, and if we rotate this guy... No, you know what, it's not worth it. This is day one. Can we get back... Oh, 1725. Can we get back to where we began? We're supposed to get back to where we began? I think so. Yeah, I don't need to look at the fish encyclopedia right now. Oh, I see. We have the light on the boat. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Sun's coming down. We're out a little while. That day goes quick when you're fishing. Let's pull into port. Step out on the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go toward improving the town. So, to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. That's, makes sense. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out here. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Yeah, some fish are delicious. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work off paying it first. You work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Okay. Whoa. Good price for the cod. Oh, we can just sell all fish. Sell all fish. Wonderful. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent. I have not done different enough voices for these two. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part A. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly, before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours round here. Payments up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Excuse me. Okay. Weighted line. Bigger and deeper fish. Nowhere near enough money. Simple skimmer. Catches shallow. Lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for a limited reeling speed, however. And what's ours? Basic. Splintered and fragile. Okay, so we can afford this, right? Because it's 75. This is 150. Sell. And we can get the good one. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so that's got a 10 knot speed. We've got a 14 knot speed, so no need for anything there. And some different lights, so we don't really have any light at the moment, but the lights are pretty expensive, so feels like we were supposed to buy this rod. Into repair mode. Okay, nothing to repair. Return to town. Oh, we don't have much more to pay off the loan, so that's good. Don't want to go out at night. Can we research anything? Ooh. We sure can. A hydraulic rod for ocean fishing. Very cool. Let's take a look at that. Oh, could have researched us. Oh well. That's very good. Nice first day. No need to look at storage, I don't think. Let's rest. Okay. Tuesday. Day 2. Indeed it is. Day 2 of me streaming. Day 2 in Dredge. Well, let's do more of the same. We've got a nicer rod now. Might try and get over here. Alright, 6 AM we're going out. It's 7 already. I want to try and go for some deeper fish, although that might not be coastal, so let's just get some banker fish in. Oh, this looks like a new one. Indeed, a flounder. Now, that is a tastier fish. Alright, getting some big boys. I wonder what this is over here. Items left here will be lost. Okay, so you can play with your inventory using that box, I suppose. Oh, well, we've got some big stuff in our inventory to start off. Let's see if we can fish this spot over here. Ooh, something shiny over there. Message in a bottle. We'll be taking a look at that. Disturbed water. Well, we don't have the right equipment. I see a little shark down there. Alright. Midday. Don't want to stray too far. We'll just grab this. Added something to the cabin, hey? Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Message from the 21st of August, 1927. Not sure what the date is today. Perhaps the encyclopedia will tell us the date. Perhaps it is only a fish encyclopedia. What does the map say? Ooh, lovely. Okay. Devil's Spine. Love that. Twisted Strand looks, yeah, difficult with time in there, I bet. Stellar Basin. It's awesome. Gale Cliffs. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, that lighthouse is helpful to get you bearings, and off we go. Now we can't fish in that disturbed water, but there are a couple of spots pretty close. We're also almost out of space, not to mention time. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Lovely. Don't have the right equipment for this spot either. Damn, got that new rod. Can't do much with it. 4 PM. If we can fish here, it'll be the last spot of the day. Another message. Oh, interesting. Eel, lovely. Okay. Can we fit another? I don't think so. I don't particularly think so, because we can't move this. Yeah. I've made things worse for myself here. There we go. Time to go back. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf Flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. Keep the order on ice till it's ready to go. Ah, gee, that was nice. There we go. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Okay. We'll sell all fish. And return to town. A little bit still remaining on the debt, maybe 2 days. We didn't get that much. I don't think we have any research parts. So that's for sale now. Is it to the shipwright? Yes, it is. Ooh, 410. Yeah. Okay. Well, time to sleep. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor. Move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Oh, Mayor's got something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east toward Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Yep, Little Marrow is the one over there. That makes sense. Let's beeline it. What's this then? Oh, yep, deliver the package. That's done. Oh, I've got to click on it to clear that. A little bit more text, is there? Mayor of Greater Marrow asked me to deliver a package to the dock worker at Little Marrow, which is to the east. Package feels quite dense and damp. Something is seeping through the paper. Curious, but I won't open it. The fishmonger at Greater Marrow received a special order from a customer. He says he'll pay me well for filling the order. Okay. Yep, have not caught squid. Okay, off we go. Didn't quite get there. Oh, what? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. Time to pay, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book to fuel the brag, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, trader here. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't think so. No. Okay. Off we go. Time to catch some fish. Oh, look at that. Some fish. Yeehaw. Sure caught those fish. Can we fish here? Nope. I guess that symbol means no, and I should stop trying to fish on that symbol. See if we can go over to this spot. We might curve around if we can. No? We'll try here. I don't think... yeah, this is too deep. This should be coastal. Around here, maybe? Or all of these a little too deep, and we should have popped over there to the rocks. I think that's the case. Oh no, we can fish here. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, only one eel there. What do you know? Well, getting dark. Might as well make the... oh, okay, can't do this one either. What is it? Coastal? Do we only have shallow? Yeah, not coastal. Yeah, okay. Should we brave the night? Perhaps not. Not just yet. Things are going rather well. Sustainable fishing. Read to unlock. Oh, this is our book. Reading. Okay. Past time to read. So, I wonder if we can read while piloting. Ah, to the fishmonger. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Good advice. Sell all fish. Yeah, one more day. Let's do it. Okay, guessing we can't fish here. Fish over this way. Then it looks like there's two over by, what was it called? A Little Narrow. Try and swing around to the left. Or we might not be able to do this one actually. Might have just been the angle of the colour. Yep, unfortunate for us. Should be able to do this. This looks like flotsam. Ah. Dredge. Ah, finally. Oh, some stingray. Oh, a bit tough this one. Oh, okay. You'd think, because they're so flat, we could take smaller space. I don't know. Guess not. Okay, 2 stingray. That's probably all we could manage regardless. Unless we... yeah, there's no way we're fitting another stingray in here. Not that there's any more stingray to fit. Alright. Pretty sure we couldn't do this one. Maybe we can do that one by the rocks over there to the right. As expected. Oh no, it's more dredge. More float some more jetson. I think jetson is jettison, specifically? Not sure. Okay. Oh, yep. It's just reading along. Found some stingray. Very good. And let's read this message. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see... oh, did I already read this one? Okay, yeah, this is the new one. Silly me. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. Just going to check my messages quickly, make sure there was nothing urgent. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Can't fish the shark. Can't fish here. But we can fish here. Get another eel or two. Oh, well, depleted anyway. I'm doing this for naught. There's something in there. Something for tomorrow. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Okay, those rays were worth a little. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, we have granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. We've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Yes, wonderful. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned toward upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Wonderful. Okay. Don't have anything for anything. Of course. Now, this would get us oceanic, but I don't think we've come across anything oceanic. So, this is shallow. Coastal would be good. Not shallow, not shallow. I don't think we have... Like, we can't install this, can we? Can we get this and rotate it? Oh, we can. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so now we can hopefully do both. Got a bit more money. Should we get a light? Cracked bulb or cloudy lens? Might as well get the cloudy lens. A lot of money though, do we really need it? Could get a second motor to move around a bit faster. That sounds good. I'm assuming they stack. Now, is there anything else with the mayor? What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? He was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left, never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there anywhere in particular you wish to know more about? Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you'll fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss with us? Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town. I haven't had much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left. One way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Devil's Spine. Oh yes, quite exciting really. An active volcano. Sorry. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. Must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. Just a tangled mess of trees. It's often blackened in a thick fog even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're going exploring there. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? That's all for now. What else can I do for you? I should get back to fishing. I should actually sleep first. Wonderful. Wonderful. Certainly feels like we're moving a bit faster. Yeah, can we fish here now? Sure can. Ooh. Seems bad. Okay. Get a regular one too. Alright. What's this then? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? its purpose, exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Very good. Okay, maybe we'll do a bit more fishing now. Oh no, not oceanic though. We should get that other rod for that. Haven't paid off our debt yet, I don't think, so shouldn't stray too far. Oops. Bit of a close call on that one. Okay, wonderful. Or did we pay off our debt? Yeah, I feel like that's why the mayor came and said the town's expanding. Whoa. Things are starting to get a bit more spooky. Getting lots of cod though. Probably all the cod we can take. Well, that's not going to make a difference, but that might. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Probably shouldn't have kept these weird fish. But let's bring them in. We don't know what happens if you bring them in. Staring outward unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales. Bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Show the fishmonger. Okay, yeah. We will bring him in. Very good. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing. And I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. So, I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Oh, here I was thinking they'd be worth less. They are worth a fair bit more. Yeah, that is a 3x on that mackerel price. Now, I'm not sure if we should keep this or sell it to the curio guy. across the pond. I think we probably should. A man is looking at you through a cabin window. Through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you... Whatever, do it. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay, cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Well, cutting south out of here, I think might take us more time than we have left to daylight. So, I think we'll do that tomorrow. Meet at Blackstone Isle. Caught a strange-looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. Have headache. Ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at Greater Marrow will know more. Okay. So, south to Blackstone Isle tomorrow. How are we doing for cash? If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book. On the house. Oh, another book. Wonderful. She pulls a book from a nearby toolbox and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Only $3.58. And, yeah, we would have to give up the weighted line. Okay. I need a quick break. Okay. I am back. Feeling good. Refreshed. Let's get back to it. Okay. We're going to rest. That's right. And then cut south to that island. Wonderful. We've finished our sustainable fishing book. 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks and catching a fish with a rod. A hefty tome and laborious read goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Correct engine operation. I haven't read this yet. Okay, we'll read that. Now, and we are heading to the south. Oh gosh, how beautiful all of the structures and everything are here in this game. Look at this. Reminds me a little bit of that one by the Fallen London people. Okay. That workshop over there. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. Looks quite occult, doesn't it? Wonderful. Oh, he does have that sort of voice. Ah, you came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics. I reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Of course we accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Okay. Just going to make sure a couple of things on the back end here are working. Sorry. No, looks fine. Wonderful. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. Would encourage you to ask around the towns at shipwrecks or other strange... I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Wonderful. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside, it's locked. Okay. Off we go. Ooh. Close. Alright, where we got here? Looks exactly the same. Shoot, search for relics. Oh, okay, even tells us where. Delightful. 11:36. Oh yeah, these always sell reasonably well. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Now, let's go see if we can dredge the flotsam over here. Oops, should press that. Need the oceanic reel. Alright, dredge it. Press F to change lanes and avoid gaps. Oh, I see. Lumber. Is that good? Do we want lumber? More lumber. Okay. Oh, sparkly. Oh, no, it's night. What will happen here? Oh, there we go. Black grouper. Such as for our task. Well, I'm not sure we can possibly fit a second one of these unless we get rid of some cod. Maybe too much cod at that. Maybe too much cod at that. These are probably worth more than cod. Let's get rid of some lumber. Move this cod over here. Yeah, we've got to get rid of a cod, it seems. there's no way. Unless... I want to know what lumber gets us. Do. Alright. Oh, voltaic gripper, wonderful. Look at that menacing creature. Okay. Ooh, panic. Oh, and a grieving father. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Would you like waterlogged wooden boards? No, I think they're for the oh, these aren't going to be fresh tomorrow though, are they? Oh, damn. Let's speak to the grieving father. Hello? Is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere. One of those wrecks, all alone, in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering. I notice you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming, throwing things into the sea. "Throw it back!" he would cry, over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling into the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? I'd better go. You've been quite depressing. Okay. Halfway through that book, which is good. Okay, we want to go around the back of Little Marrow, I suppose. Do want to see these fish. Find the belt buckle. Met a man in Little Marrow who lost his son in a shipwreck some years ago. Said they never found the body. Wants me to try looking for his son's personal effects. Mentioned an engraved belt buckle. I should check the nearby wrecks around the island. Voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. Okay. We really should not try and cross the channel at night, or we might get panicked. These fish aren't going to be fresh forever. We also don't have a light, so we'll take a bit of a penalty on this. Try and wake up a little bit early. get out. Yeah. Nice, yeah, so that's the pro move. Just pressing the button to wake up an hour early. Oh. Should have fished that. We're out of space. We'll come back. Perhaps there's just glitter on the wind lately. Okay, how bad are these fish? Got any? Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. Keep the order open, ready to go. Okay, still fresh. Still fresh the next morning. Done. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay. Yeah, 97 for that. Wow. That is good. We can get that oceanic rod, but have to discard the other rod for it. Let's talk to the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, should have maybe kept that other lumber. Running out of space. Ooh, I goes to messages, right? I was thinking it would go to my hold, my cargo. So that's 1 unit of lumber, which we can stack up. We'll want to go and grab another. Okay, still reading correct engine operation. Read. That must be still points. Very good. We'll dredge back there. We're going well. It would be good to catch some different fish. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow, where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing there in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing up there. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That he's I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I should go. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store right at the dry dock. Yeah. Okay, so this uses lumber as well. I feel like we should unlock the whatever the builder's up to first. That's my feeling. Probably should have got that other reel, but that's okay. Let's see if we can dredge some lumber and take it over to the north. That dredge spot's gone for good, it looks like, so we'll try this one round the back here and then swing up. Here we go. Well, a few things here. I think over on the left is where we want to be, but let's try this. What's this then? Bolt of cloth. Okay, Cloth Town. Can always one either way. Well, this does look like a shipwreck. Okay. Might as well do that then. Bronze belt buckle, that's what we were looking for. Okay. Old iron chain. Something for the curio man. Not the collector, of course, the one just here at Little Marrow. What do we have here? Oops. A little trigger happy there. Okay, metal scraps. I think we wanted 2 of those, so that's good. Yeah, lovely. Oh, whoa, okay, that took, uh-oh. That took up way too much time. I should have been watching the time. We don't have a light. Oh, oh dear. Oh. I am panicking. I'm panicked. Really should have got a light. Spooky. I think we're gonna get a light because, wow, that took the time just got away from us there, hey? Oh, that's worth nothing. Oh, don't want to sell that. A decent length of cloth. It's damp, but hasn't started to deteriorate yet. Could be used for vessel renovations. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll rest. Then we gotta go repair. Now, it might be worth storing some things until we have everything we need to take up north for the builder. We definitely want to get a bigger cargo hold. to get everything. Let's see how we go. What do we got here? Yeah. Might as well grab some fish on our way in. I mean, why not? I'm gonna be able to grab any others. No, we'll leave it there. Grab an extra $9 for this one fish. We do a few other things, so let's first run 2 of these. Let's double click. No. Middle click. And 2 of those. Now we can do what we like with the rest. But we do want pairs. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Could have the information you need. Indeed. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. You can repair it here if you like. Please. Now, do we want this? I think we do. So, that's a shallow one. That's the weighted line, same thing. Sells for 75, costs 150 to buy. So, do we have to? We can uninstall it. Keep it. Can we? Maybe in storage. To storage. Okay. Great. 4-hour install there. Maybe should have done it at night. Oh, we didn't give the belt buckle to the guy when we were in the other town. Who earns? Now I want one of these lights. I cannot afford it. Alright, catch some fish, buy a light. That's the goal right now. Get rid of some of the stuff in the dry dock. I'm going to reread that every time. Yep. Now, does anything else need metal scraps? Because this is the only thing needing cloth. Oh no, it's not. +4 net spaces. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. +2 engine spaces. +1 light space. Some rod spaces. Tier 2 hull. That's 5 new cargo spaces. That's what we want. Can't put anything there yet. Costs 500. I'm going to assume we need all of these to move forward with that. So. Turns out we just want to get everything. Okay. Now, let's go return this bronze belt buckle properly. Do some oceanic fishing along the way, perhaps. Was it oceanic? Coastal, which we can do. Yeah, oceanic's this other one. Should we get some cod? I want to do some oceanic fishing. Coastal. Have a light, so there's that. Grieving father. Hello. Is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. Not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Been a while since we got one of those. Coastal and shallow in the one pole. That's yeah, that's what we want for sure. Need another one. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah. It's almost night, so we should just catch some fish at this point. Shallow, we don't have that. Oh, dearie me. Alright. Where was Jaws? Getting dark. Ooh. Hello. Nice big boy. Squid Town over here. Okay. You know I do. So I wonder if the length has any difference to price. Well, I have to give away 2, and one's a prize one, so I'm not really going to figure that out. I'm assuming the prize one's worth a bit more. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing's a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you. A new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Got one here for you, in fact. A bit banged up. You can get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay. Can return to these items later. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. That bit's gonna be tough. That bit is gonna be a little tougher. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anyway, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. Got a customer after fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Cool. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Could give you the information you need. Okay. Costs 100 for a new crab pot. Good to know. Sell all fish for 85. This one's worth 14. This one's worth 16. Not much more. Assuming length makes a difference. Okay, 1791, 1843. Yeah, okay. So length or size also does make a difference. Okay, got a little bit of money. Okay, so that's why there's repair mode, because we can fix specific things. Okay, very cool. Okay, so we can get a lens now. More lumens and more range, no reason not to get the cloudy. Okay, that's good. What else we have here? Oh, we finished reading correct engine operation. A preachy and disjointed set of articles on how and how not to operate engines. In general, it was far too overcautious for my thinking. Rods, reels and rigs. I haven't read this yet. Arrow squid, yep. Good. I'm going to read the corrupted fish there. That's one of the shipwrights. That's where we want to deliver the 2 lumber and 2 scrap, but we can only have 1 lumber. Search for relics. Yeah, 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Got water. Now, place to rest. What do we know about this? Spoke to a builder on the dock at Greater Marrow. Kept talking about moving on. Didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if I would help bring materials to Still Point, an island to the north, so they could build a house there. I'm sure I can dredge up something. There's good wood in some of the wrecks. We all love some good wood. And now we're having a rest. Wake up early. Haha. Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with right click. They catch things over time, but need repairing ever so often. Okay, well let's pop one here. We'll definitely remember that, surely. Lights, fog, ooh, haha. Ooh. Did not seem to do anything. That fog, oh, I see. Beautiful. Oh, response, that is lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh. What? Oh. This is cool. Ah. Hey. Loving it. Loving it. Ah, plenty of crabs here. Boop. Oh, that's very cute, the way you just sort of drop it off as well. Oh, I love that. I love that. Back to the lights, I think. Back to the lights. We probably want to pop back around to the... Oh, is this... Yeah, this looks fun. Hey, hey. Bronze whaler. Look at this guy. Mm-hmm. That is nice. That is nice. Hey. Now, is this a dredge? Sure is. Oh man. Might not have room for what's in that shipwreck. Definitely don't have room for more metal. Alright, we're gonna pop back immediately. Drop this off and go around. Oh, should do our fishing on the way back. Like, go straight to the objective that we're trying to do for the day, because already it's going to be midday when we leave, if not later. Whew. Not amazing. Okay. Great money for the sharks, though. Does it have anything yet? Maybe. Not going to check it yet. Feel like I'm going to be really pushing it to do the wreck today. Just took a dredging around to do. That seems like a good get. Nothing like gold. Just mackerel. Waste of time. Time is running out for today. Clock. How did our crab pots go? 2 days remaining. Oh, come on. Oh. Little too keen, there. Don't need more scrap. Not down here. Anything else need cloth at the moment? Or is it going in storage? It's going in storage? Okay. Yeah. Let's get on the bed. Alright, I know I got the gold ring to sell, but let's get around to the wreck at the back of here. This little shortcut for us. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh my goodness, it's the motherlode. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Yeah, of course, Tetris imagery, so of course we have to place everything. This is, that's exactly what we wanted. Citron ring. Alright. Was that one of the things? No. So, I think we're in the Marrows, so it's the key that we could possibly find here. Indeed, this is the Marrows. Now, it's further around. It's 7 AM. This is great. What a start to the day. Hello. Some perilous rocks. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. So I think placing our hand on the stone is a bad idea, so we will place our hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay. We do not have the stone touch. We going the right way? Nope. So over here somewhere. This looks like mackerel, which... yeah, waste of our time. Now this looks more interesting. This looks like a key. Ooh. That is a huge key. That is a shark-sized key. Okay, okay. Midday, as we return to the collector. Can maybe fit one shark, right? Alright, we finished our book. Whoa, Was I wrong about fitting the shark? No, I was not. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back, briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, toward the Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Words you read from that book. What did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power toward you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. Where's my mouse gone? It's a little... Oh. There we go. Oh. Was it just in the clouds and my eyesight's not good enough to see it? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed on your vessel. Be warned, however. They put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there any other powers you wish to know more about? Never mind. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. Used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavours. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward to the deep. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. Increases panic and engine heat. Engine heat. Oh, I see. Okay. Hell yeah, we're gonna be using this constantly. Yeah, we'll check the crab pots too. Checkpot. Ah, a crab. So, one day remaining. This thing destructs, right? I actually want to take it and have it repaired. Pretty sure. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Yeah. What was her voice again? Yeah, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... Oh, completely stuffed her voice. Sorry, I shall just continue. Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Okay, so, got a few things in here. We definitely want to store this because we can now go north and finish that off. We want to do some research too, but we'll sell the shark first. Yeah, I do have crabs for the order, of course. Yeah, shiprot. Crab pot. Oh, fiddler crab. Should probably look at where to get the fiddler crab. Okay. Yep, done. Yep, regular business. Oh man. Those sharks are worth so much, it's awesome. Okay. Want to go across the way. Sell these. Want to research. In the dry dock, we will put a plank over here. Might as well fetch the upgrade. We want to be incrementally working toward the new hull. Also want to get this though, the flexible fishing pole, so that we're not locked out of anything. Yeah, I thought that'd be a lot. Okay, let's rest. Go to bed early to get up early. Oh, we didn't repair the crab pot. Silly me. Should have done that in the evening. Now, let's go ahead and check that encyclopedia. Ah! We finished rods, reels, and rigs. Rods, reels, and rigs. Straightforward, simple techniques on operating fishing equipment more effectively. Not much I didn't already know, though. Okay. Yep, Gale Cliff's down there is where we're next headed. After we do a few things here first, though, we're going to catch those crabs. For one. Now, if we haven't caught it before, which we haven't, this is one that we want, all we know is the marrows, pot, day or night. So it could be anywhere that we need to place this damn thing, but let's pop it in some deeper water, see if that makes a difference. I think we'll put it around here. Now there's a fishing spot here, so just put it out of the way a bit over here, I think. Crab pot. Plenty of crabs here. Now, will that crab icon change? I'm assuming it won't. But I guess we could keep it out. Take a look. It just seems to be quantity, not type of crab. Seems like there's plenty of crabs everywhere around here. We should maybe get some more crab pots. Probably should have brought the stuff with me to go to the Northern Isle. Oh well, we'll do a bit of fishing and go north tomorrow. Oop. Well, what do you know, we could have just got wood here. need a long card. Very cool. That was coastal, apparently. This is where we're coming tomorrow. Maybe shouldn't have come yesterday. But there you go. Ooh, dredge. Okay, oh, we should be heading back. I was hoping to fish some sharks, didn't get any. So, some fish prefer deeper water, others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Indeed. Okay. Still need quite a lot more money. Need shark money. Okay, so let's go north tomorrow. Should probably be doing more night fishing. Seems we can stand out a little bit. So now we'll just rest and get up very early. Off we go. Does this count as night fishing? No, we can't fish here. This is the island where the builder wants materials to be delivered. We delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Okay, what do we got here? Bit of dredge. Indeed, some cloth. That's silly. Scrap is good. I think we still need scrap. I mean, we're gonna need a lot long term, so of course it's good. Yeah. Can we move things around to fit a another. I'm not really seeing how. Yeah. So. A little bit late. Alright, let's see what coming home late gets us. I don't think we'll use our haste ability on account of the way it raises panic. The way nighttime raises panic, we don't want both of those happening at once, I suspect. Yeah, return to the builder. We sure are. That eye is open. I wonder if there's anything in our crackpots this evening. One day remaining. Come and grab. Something spooky over there. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. No room on deck. Come back when you have more space. I'll be waiting. Okay, so tomorrow morning, excuse me. Got any crabs for that order? Yeah, but I don't have the right crab. Yeah. Should I be putting more of these down? I don't want to spend money on these. I'm spending enough money just repairing this one. Storage those and do all that later. Let's rest and grab the builder. Nice and early in the morning. Good riddance to you, Great Amara. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here, and you're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox, pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Indeed. A couple of research parts. Very nice. Okay, well, let's research while we're here. Volcanic and shallow, or mangrove and coastal? Ooh, wonderful. Wonderful. Well, not sure what we're going to get next, but let's grab that one. Very, very good. What is this over here? Abyssal and Hadal. Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic, coastal, shallow, Oceanic. That's quite the trawler. Ho 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 ho. Okay. I should be researching other stuff. My goodness. I forget there are tabs here even. My goodness. I don't like... So this is where the trawling is. I see this is mega lines. Okay, yeah, should be getting engines. Really, should be getting engines. Efficient crab pot. Hardy crab pot. That is enticing. Large crab pot. Okay. Hold more before it needs emptying. Okay. Getting some shots. Oh shit. Got to keep an eye on that. Imagine disabling both engines. Imagine. Oh, we need sharks even more now. What's over here? Not really what we're looking for. Looks like just mackerel from here. Oh no, cod. Yeah. No sharks. Looks like we should be going out to the right for those. Let's get this engine fixed, then go out there tomorrow. I suppose we should just pull in whatever we can in the meantime. I don't know, sure. Yeah, that was a nice little get. I think I'll drop the old crab pot here while we're at it. Don't want to be carrying this thing around. Now, actually, let's drop it in deeper water. We've got time. We've got time. 1.7, 2.3, 2.4, 2.7, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, 3.2, 3.5, 3.9, 4, 4.3, 4.7, 5.1, 5.5, 6. Here we go. Off we go. Can't believe we let the engines overheat. Ooh. No good. No good. Slowed us down a lot today. Slowed us down quite a lot. Not enough money there. Not enough money at all. Okay, let's see if we can go get some of those sharks. Yeah, this is looking better. What's that over there? Must be nighttime only. Disappearing as we get closer. Nothing serious out here. It's just the eagle. Oh, stingray aren't bad. We don't know. Shit, how much this is. This looks a bit better. Only one. Huh, coral. Bit dangerous. Is it coral under there? Something else. Perhaps it's just plants. Not worth taking that chance. But perhaps it's just plants. We do find another shark. I'll be able to fit it. Gold's gonna be full of wood. What's this thing? There we go, something small at least. Hopefully valuable too. Interesting. Yeah, don't have room for that. Time's ticking. Let's get back. Oh, look how beautiful that town looks. What's it? Little Marrow? Little Marrow? So beautiful. Its lights in the distance. I think our crab pot's gonna be dead tomorrow. So, I should think about bringing that in. That's what you want to see. Oh, we're close. Close. Wouldn't mind another light, actually. Just because having one light like that... Sorry, it's a mess in here. I've just been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Okay. Yeah, we've got no volcanic lines to fish yet. Would like this one, but really going for the new hull more than anything. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 1800 lumens. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, surely no reason to not just stay up forever now with this halogen spotlight. Let's go see what Spooky Nighttime's all about. Check out Crab Pot to start with, and then look at all the... nothing going on here. Now, what is going on here? Oh, okay, it's just some squid. Oh, brood squid. Alright, we got a StarCraft squid here. loving these halogen spotlight. This halogen spotlight. Ah, we've got to get that combined rod as well. Don't really want to pump up the Terra. Oh. What's that? What's happened there? Oh, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Bit weird indeed. Just seemed to go off there. Oh, yeah, really got to get that combined rod. Got to get a lot of things. Got to get a lot of things. Alright, well, almost dawn, so let's switch off the night light mode into fast mode. Press the right button now. More cod. Well, might as well just grab these cod and go in. I mean, we're not gonna have time for much more. Not gonna have space for much more. Hell yes. Fanged cod. What a haul. What a hull. Ooh, we should maybe check on our friend. Ooh, you know what? Not with a full hull. Yes. Look at that. Nice big full boat. Alright. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth, with chunks of smaller fish lodged between, a hunger in its eyes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we'll time to go do something about this tree as well. Yeah. And we'll check the crab pot on the way. A very, very disappointing performance from the crab pot so far. Alright. Not terrible. And the other thing about the crab pot is having to come in and be like, oh, repair my crab pot. I mean, yeah. Feels like it's just slowing down the gameplay. The whole crab pot nonsense. I think we'll just ditch the crab pot for a while. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll hold on to the code because this isn't the crab for the order. Need the other type of crab for that. Now let's go see our friend to the north. Over to light mode as they tend to go out, turns out. this? Nice work, private builder. This little spot, love the chimney. Hello, hello. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Ah, finally another book. Excuse me. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. It's the best book we've got so far in terms of not having stuff on it, like oil or fish scales or folded pages. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Okay, that's not really interesting. Hey. Okay. Let's take a look at the book though. I guess the book's quite nice. Shouldn't be so rude. We've got the Engineer's Companion. Okay. Night sharks. Let's see. Oh, something over here. Something over here. Something a bit big over here? Something a bit dangerous? That doesn't look good. Oh, it's bad actually. Oh dear. Not loving this. Pretty sure this is bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Alright. This is real bad. Okay. There's stuff out here. There's stuff out here. Sure. Oh boy. Gonna need a bigger boat. Oh dear. Ah, yeah. It's not going well. I'm pretty sure I only got one more hole. Oh dear. Well. Okay, that was not as fruitful as we hoped. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. So, okay, maybe the occasional night trip is okay, but pulling all-nighters again and again might be attracting some unwanted attention. Yeah, everyone's commenting on it. Oh, and that's an expensive repair bill. Not what we wanted at all. No, that is no good. That is no good. Well, I don't think we have anything now. Oh, no, nothing at all. So, let's get some of that rest. Oh. Alright. Well, I've only got another 15 minutes left on this stream. Then I'm going to go make dinner for my wonderful partner. Linguine alla puttanesca tonight. Should be good, quite simple to make. The trick is not overcooking the pasta. It's the trick to most pasta. I wonder if we can get a shark in the next 15 minutes. Pump these numbers up. Pulling rookie numbers off these cod. Delicious though they are. Prefer cod to shark. Depends. I mean, definitely prefer kingfish to shark. I haven't seen any kingfish yet. Where are my kingfish? Ah, yes. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Yep, still not responding to my touch. The cold stone. What have we got here? Something I can't fish because it's shallow. No, we should. Yeah, I really do feel like Tab is. Oh! Let's get him. Not sure we can. But if we can. No, we don't seem to be able to fish the dolphin. Fair enough. I suppose there's not much of a market for it. Okay, what do we have here? No, nothing. What do we need for this? Abyssal. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. How curious. Could this be sharp? Doesn't look like it, but maybe we should deplete it. Maybe if we're depleting these other things will spawn. I'm not sure. But we've been ignoring mackerel. And perhaps that's why they're all that's left. I'm not sure if there's any systems like that in Dredge, but let's see. I really like this prize mechanic with the smaller area. Ooh, alright. Let's do a little bit of night fishing. We got a good night's sleep last night, and we're not going out into the far deeps. We're pretty close where we need to be. Oh, night shark. Hell yes. Alright, let's get rid of some mackerel. Night shark is worth so many mackerel. I'm sure. Okay. Wow, I absolutely want to just get as many night shark as possible. I hate to leave a prize fish behind, though. I hate to leave a night shark behind. Ho 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 ho! That is not good. Talk about too weird to live, too rare to die. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw. Teeth stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. The cleft mouth shark. Whew. Well, don't like that guy. But otherwise, yeah, I'm sure he's going to be worth a bit of money. Don't have to like him. Don't have to like him. Now, we won't be using haste here and potentially summoning what at first looked like a giant anglerfish. But then seemed to have the tentacles of the kraken. Glad we got rid of that crab pot. I was not enjoying the cycle of checking the crab pot so often. Unless we can upgrade to an indestructible crab pot, I may not use a crab pot again. Oh yes, yes! Ho ho ho! That is what we're talking about. So we need another lumber for that, and then it's working towards new hull time. Very good. No lumber in storage, right? No, just cloth. Alright. And not just cloth, but mostly cloth. We'll have a rest. Respect the deep. Okay. So a shark, I see. Ooh, Engineer's Companion. The Engineer's Companion. Large parts of this are irrelevant to the maintenance of boating equipment, but there are some small sections on waterproofing that hold useful advice. it's only the other sharks. Night sharks. Well, well, well. 2 sharks before 10 AM. That's a good start to the day. That's a good start to the day. Yeah, we'll pick up a few cards. Why not? Loving that mechanic. I might deplete it because I think there is something to depleting and how things come back, considering after we got that mackerel. After we depleted that mackerel, we then saw a shark. Oh, it's such a shame to catch all this cod and just throw it in the ocean. I mean, I don't love that. This isn't really being a responsible fisherman. Gaming spawn points like this, I don't love it. Don't love it. I don't think that's what we're about. Might stop doing that. It's not the life we're trying to lead out here. On the water. Take one mackerel. There we go. That's all. That's all. That's the way it should be. We'll do a little bit of night fishing. A little bit of night fishing. Especially now that we know there's night sharks. Ha! Money's rolling.
Okay.
So we can get this versatile rod. Install that, pop that into storage, and we are off. Okay, nothing's stopping us now. We go careless harvesting. Deplete a total of 25 fishing spots. Is depleting not good? I think depleting's good. Would be nice to have more clarity on the mechanics, but we don't. So this is what we do. To hopefully find the night sharks. Lights over here. I believe there was some we were unable to interact with, so we didn't have the right rod before, but now with our new flexible rod. Oh, what is this? Ah, right, the black grouper again. That's normal piece. Oh yes, tusked grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. This is... Yeah. And we'll go back. Nice. Oh. I was a little distracted there. Should not be distracted at night. That repair is going to cost, but luckily we have been bringing in those sharks. Love that shark money. Okay. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? The one that used to be up there behind town in the night. You want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Thank you. It's nice that it shows it up there. All stats up here. Very good. Very good. So we definitely want to research some better engines, I think. It's a big one. Better lights too, now that we know that night fishing can be so good. Not sure if that counts as getting sleep, but we'll take it. Definitely should rest tonight. Alright, let's do a quick little run. See if we can find any more sharks. Grab a few mackerel. I mean, really, we've got a bit of money now. We've got the versatile rod. What we need now is some more materials so that we can get that upgraded hull. And then I think it's time to head over to the next area. But that seems like it for now. We'll be looking for some dredge next. I think there is an island over here to the west, back here, that we have not fully explored. So probably try and look for dredge over there. Thank you to anyone who tuned in, even if just for a few minutes. It's been a lot of fun, and I will be doing this again on Thursday. So I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.